Hi, welcome to Emporium. So today I got my clear quartz, and we all know what that means. You guys watch my channel, the day one A1s, you know what this means. So this also means that I'm going to be doing some channeling. So if you like what you see, please do click to book a personal reading. And if you like what you see, please do like, comment, subscribe, share this content. This channel message is a very interesting one. Okay, this one kind of creeps me out. You know the Uncanny Valley, right? Where it looks almost like human, but not human-like and not normal. Yes, so Spirit's saying pay attention to the eyes. The reason why Spirit says that we're so freaked out by Uncanny Valley, these people look real, but they're not real. Like, you can see that they're soulless. And Spirit drew my attention when I was channeling this message today. When you can tell a person has been possessed by a demon or has an evil spirit upon them, take a look at their eyes. So Spirit is drawing me a lot to the eyes, drawing me a lot to the disconnect of the human. The Uncanny Valley is almost like seeing through a narcissist, psychopath, or sociopath, or antisocial personality disorder. How you know somebody is not authentic? Look at the disconnect, the robotics in the eyes. They almost act very robotic when their mask is almost coming off. These people are very good at hiding beneath their mask. Spirit needs you to be alert of these types of people that hide behind the mask of the Uncanny Valley. Because inside their soul, it is a very ugly soul that dictates almost like narcissism, psychopaths, and sociopath. This also tells me if somebody is in that form, that means that person is almost like, again, has a demon possession. Psychopaths, narcissists, and sociopaths are almost like a demon possessed within themselves. That's why it's uncanny to look in a person's eyes that is completely a psychopath, a sociopath, and a demon. Demons can latch on anybody anytime in their life when you're at your lowest and your weakest. It's always good to keep your vibration high because I'm seeing the Uncanny Valley, and then there's a certain disconnect and look in the eyes. Spirit always says that you'll know when you look in somebody's eyes. The eyes are the gate to the window to the soul. And when you look inside these particular people's soul, there is nothing in there. It is complete disconnect. I'm getting the word disconnect. Like I'm also getting like Spirit pulling a plug. It's like complete disconnect from the soul. Why these people become psychopaths, sociopaths, and narcissists is demons, when they're at their lowest vibration, will enter this person's body when they're at the time of disconnecting from their own soul, to their own feelings, to their own emotions. This is why it's important, especially for men and women, but especially men, that we allow people to express their emotions, to actually heal from stuff and not just wash over something with trauma, because it can manifest into a complete disconnect from the soul. So the Uncanny Valley is a reflection of the complete disconnect from the soul. That's why it's the topic of the Uncanny Valley comes up when I did this channel message, because Spirit was like, the Uncanny Valley is almost like the inner soul of what that demon looks like underneath the surface, when they're not playing by a mask or playing with society, looking a certain way and doing a certain way and being a certain way. So that's what I'm getting here with that message. That particular message is pay attention to people who are disconnected from the soul, not just how they physically look, not how they physically present themselves, but pay attention to their eyes and their soul and how they're conveying their soul around you. That's the thing I'm getting with Spirit, is pay attention especially to the eyes. The eyes tell you everything about a person, whether they're honest, deceitful, whether they're completely disconnected from their feelings, their soul, their mind, their body, whether they're disconnected from the heart, whether they're disconnected from life in general. Pay attention to how the person conveys themselves. Pay attention to actions, not just words. So, like I said, the Uncanny Valley concept to me is, what do you see when you look in that person's eyes? Are they physically there in the body? Or when you try to go inward and read people, because sometimes there's people with psychic energies or people that are really tapped into their skills, or Spirit will give you the art of discernment where you can look into a person's eyes, almost go through them, inside them, to see what they're like. Now, usually when you look in a person's eyes, you see life in their eyes, you see happiness, you see joy, you see the spark of life. With these types of people, they're soulless and there's nothing in there. And when you go and try to physically read inside them, there's nothing in there. It's almost like a blank page, a blank stare, blank, emptiness. Pay attention to how empty the person feels when you try to read them. Spirit saying, pay attention to how the person makes you feel. If you get an off-putting gut in your feelings, or in your gut, or in your intuition, that means that person is not a good spirit. And they're disconnected, and a demon has possessed them. And what I mean by a demon has possessed them, because I know people be like, what the hell is this shit? Lower vibrational entities can cause people to act chaotically and be nasty and wicked towards others. You ever hear like some murderers say, I don't know what I was doing, I was out of my body, kind of thing? Well, it's the same thing, because your soul's disconnected from the body. Your soul has disconnected from the regions of your total cognition. And I'm not saying these people don't know what they're doing. Some of them are premeditated and they know exactly what the hell they're doing. But I'm just saying, when they're in that violent act, actually committing that act, it's almost like they say that they go out of body almost when they're experiencing this, which is a very scary anomaly if you really think on it. It's a very scary thing if someone can go right out of that body like that and experience that. It's a very, very scary thing. So the Uncanny Valley, the stare, the eyes, the off-put in the eyes, how will you know when someone's completely disconnected? When a person gets angry and enraged, their pupils will enlarge and they'll have like a very stone but disconnected look, and they'll just stare at you and stare at you. Or they'll usually have like a smirk, or you know, they also will be very robotic with their movements and how they capacitize things and move around. That's another way how you know that there is a possession over the person's body. See, the problem is, the reason why they act like that is the demon, they're almost working for the demon. They sacrifice themselves, their emotions, and their humanity, and that demon or that possession has taken over them. That's how you know when a person's in disconnect, because they are not doing things out of their own volition. They're doing something because something is controlling them. That they've disconnected from their body, mind, and soul, that they've allowed this to impale themselves. So that's what I'm getting here with that one, is that with the Uncanny Valley, with the disconnect of the soul, it's the disconnect of the human, it is the disconnected of the mind. How do you know when you've met the wrong one, aka those types of people, is through the eyes. Always look at somebody's eyes, and the eyes will tell you more than what you think. The eyes will be the windows to the soul. The eyes tell all, I'm hearing. The eyes cannot forcefully truth, because the eyes are connected to the soul. They're connected to the heart. They're connected to everything. The eyes will tell you everything, but yet tell you nothing, Spirit is saying. Pay attention to somebody's eyes and movements. Pay attention to what they do and what they don't do. Pay attention to what they say and what they don't say. Pay attention to all. You know, some people who have that demon possession of them, I would say a bunch of politicians, leaders, people that are psychopaths, sociopaths, you can see it in every murderer's eyes. Take a look at murderers when they have eyes like these. You can tell by some of those who possess, because look at the world around them, look how they treat others. You can tell. So like I said with the channel message, be wary of the ones of the Uncanny Valley. Those are the ones that are here to mess with you. Those are the ones that are here to basically entrap your soul. Those are the ones that are here to rip apart your soul, especially light workers. You have to be careful with these types of paradigms of narcissists and psychopaths and sociopaths. They're completely disconnected from the soul, that don't like it that you shine your light. Chosen ones, empaths, light workers, please be careful of these types of people. And demon possession too can also be a small little thing, or up to even murder. So it all depends on the degree and variant of different forms of the possession of the Uncanny Valley, of the disconnect of the soul, of where somebody will actually be imbued with a demon that they're fighting off. You ever heard of fighting your demons? Well, when you get entrapped with these types of disconnect like that, when you see a person not get disconnected, they're fighting their demons, and the demons have won. If you like what you see, please do like, comment, subscribe, and this has been a channel message from Emporium, and I shall see you later. Please follow, share this content for those who really need to hear it, and I shall see you later. Bye for now. Peace out.